All right, the next question is from John Evans. Tony Fuentes is a real legend. Thank you, John. Thank God that this man has produced so many fantastic, true sounding patches from my Boss JS10. Tony, please never stop. You made my purchase of the unit so worthwhile. And for a lifelong guitarist of 70 years of age, I can't thank you enough. I can't thank or praise you enough, mate. John Evans, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I just like having fun and noodling around. From Matino Rocks. Tony, before you retire, I personally want to fly over and shake your hand and thank you for your service to the 80s metal community. Well, Matino Rocks, I have some news for you. No, I'm not retiring. I never was retiring. I just wanted to share that latest video because I have the entire catalog of unreleased tracks of the instrumentals of the Dokken catalog. I also just acquired the unreleased catalog of Rat instrumentals also. So now I have the entire catalog of Rat instrumentals and the entire catalog of Dokken instrumental. Well, Matino Rocks, I have some news for you. Several news. I have some news for you. The first of the news is, no, I am not retiring. I have no intention of retiring. Tony Fuentes and the Headbangers Hideout is here to stay. And two, I have some news for you, Matino Rocks, and for everybody out there at the Headbangers Hideout. The George Lynch Video Trill Series has been completed. Right now, there is 5 volumes in the series. They're little short videos, but it helps you understand how George Lynch does his trills. How he does his trills, how I learn the trills, and some exercises on the trills. As of right now, there's only 5 volumes, but I have some more footage and some more ideas to add to that video series on the back end. So every other day I will be unleashing a George Lynch video trill series lesson. And they're short videos, but they're good. And after the 5th video comes out, hopefully I'll have the other ones to come and follow those in more depth and more detail. But it's a fun series. I forget who asked me to get back to basics, but to learn George Lynch trills. This is one of the most extensive video series that I've done. So it's pretty much, as of right now, 5 parts of George Lynch video trill series where I'll be showing you how to play like George Lynch, the trills part, the left-handed technique and so on, how I develop my technique, some exercises for you to develop the technique. And so I hope you like it, and I'll give you a little flavor, a taste of what it's going to look like. Look at the right hand, how I'm going to like sporadically hit a note and not just go like this. Goes. The techniques, but George Lynch has his own. Trill doesn't have to be like this. This is also a trill. And that's just a little taste. And since that series, because I've already completed it, I already have more in the works to add to it. So this may be a 10-parter or a 15-parter of little short burst videos on Jordan Lynch's trills. But for now, I have 5 volumes of it, and I do have at least another 5 in the works to complete it, all right? So stay tuned for the Jordan Lynch video trill series coming to you any day, and I'll be releasing those every other day, all right? And in between, there'll be some goodies in between those, but Tony Fuentes, the Headbangers Hideout, and Jordan Lynch are here to stay. Alright, this is from Francesco Foschi. Tony, you are the essence of rock in this video. I can feel the joy of every note you play. Thank you, Francesco. But you rock as always. As usual, I have a question, and my question this time is, how do you hold your guitar pick? Do you use it the way Jordan Lynch does, picking with the side of the plectrum, or just holding it regular? I used to play regular like most people do, you know. But now when I hold it that way, it feels weird to me because since 82, I rotated the pick sideways. You know, I just simple like that. I just rotate it. The only benefit I can see for me is one, I just copied Jordan Lynch and it stuck to me, but it's great for pinch harmonics. So yes, I do play with the side of the pick. I can no longer play with the pointy part. I suck at it. Right. This is from Rob. Man, I just gotta say you are phenomenal and agree with the others who say it's also your passion and humor that makes watching you a friggin' blast. Oh, thank you so much, Rob. Lynch has always been a god to me. You, my friend, represent to the highest degree. Rob, thank you so much. I don't compare myself to Jordan Lynch. I never would. What I do pretty much is a tribute. So some people want to say I copy, I don't have a style, or get your own style. My style is paying tribute to Jordan Lynch. All right, this is from Daniel. Tony, I have never seen any of your videos until now, and I immediately like you, and your playing is of course very cool. I'm hoping to one day buy an E-Band JS10, and this helps sell it as something I like. Daniel, thank you so much. Again, the Boss JS10 is all I use. All right, what's next? This is from Craig. Tony, do you know any variations of Jordan Lynch's solo to Kiss of Death? Actually, I do. I have many licks that I've stolen over the years from Jordan Lynch and Dokken, or from Jordan Lynch, obviously, since '87 and on. Obviously, the studio version is the original. It's the best, right? But he never plays the same solo twice ever live, and he never replicates the studio solo ever live. So in other words, every time he plays solos from his albums, it's always different. There's always something new. And so for Kiss of Death, I pulled and extracted several licks, which I'll be happy to share with you in another video, but pretty much this is one of the renditions of Kiss of Death that I've stolen from him. from Van Jarvinen. Hi Tony, that was a very exciting update. I've always loved Paul Stanley's 1978 solo album as well, so I am looking forward to more from you on that. I love Paul Stanley also. Out of all the 4 Kiss solo albums, the Paul Stanley was my favorite, followed by Ace Frehley. The Peter Criss one kind of sucks. Sorry Peter, but the Peter Criss one has a lot of piano and folk stuff and country stuff, and I get it, he was doing his own thing. But Peter Criss's album was like the worst of the solo albums, followed by Gene Simmons. But Paul Stanley had pretty much the best album, followed by Ace Frehley. What else? When are you working on the XYZ tone for Kink in My Slinky? Could you please see if you can break down Diglio's killer riffs and solo riffs from XYZ's When the Night Comes Down? Speaking of XYZ, Van Jarvinen, I have almost, I'm working on it. I'm getting the complete catalog of XYZ unreleased of the instrumental tracks. So where all the vocals are stripped and you just have the rhythm and the band playing, you know, the band without the vocals. I'm in the process of getting the XYZ catalog unreleased instrumentals so that I'll be able to break down the riffs and maybe share those songs with you, the instrumentals with you very soon, all right? This is from John R242 regarding the Patrici tone patch. What a massive tone, Tony. You play some super riffs on this video. Great job, and thank you again for all the knowledge that you kindly share. Oh, thank you so much. I love sharing my tones with everybody. Nothing I have is special, but I just remember when I didn't have the JS10, so basically I had to just train my ear to get as close as possible to the tones I wanted to achieve or emulate or sound like. And rather than keep them all to myself, give them to all of you, and then you guys can tweak them and make them better and make them your own, and so on and so forth. What else? Great job, and thank you again for all the knowledge that you so kindly share. Cheers, and take care. It sounds like you may be getting a cold, John. At the time, I was having allergies, sinus congestion, but I've taken care of that. Flonase, I think I'm taking Flonase once a morning. When I wake up, the 24-hour Flonase, 2 little squirts in my nostrils, and I can breathe freely now. So thanks, John, for your concern. But no, I don't get sick, fortunately. Look, knock on wood. It's been over 40 years since I've had the flu. Tony Fuentes does not get sick. So just so you know. All right, this is also from John Evans. Tony would really love some Paul Kossoff or Rory Gallagher patches if this is possible. I've been listening to Paul Kossoff and Rory Gallagher of late. So in the back, I am listening more and more to their playing so I can get that tone in my head. Once I get their tones in my head, I can start to dissect it and do my best to try to emulate it. So the Rory Gallagher and the Paul Kossoff tones, I would say give me at least 2 months, but I am working on them because they're already on my radar and I already have them highlighted tones to dial in, okay? So John, stay tuned for the Paul Kossoff, if I'm saying it right, Kossoff and Rory Gallagher, sometime I would say April, May timeframe. All right, this is from Chris. Tony, you're not really retiring, are you? You better not retire. In answer to my latest video before I retire, no. Tony Fuentes is not going anywhere. Tony Fuentes is not going anywhere. The guitar tone patches will be coming weekly, and the guitar lessons will be coming weekly, and the reaction videos will be coming weekly, and all that stuff for 80s heavy metal will be coming weekly to this channel. Another one from John Evans. Like anyone with a brain cell, Tony, you are honestly great. I certainly think so, and I've been playing guitar for over 65 years. Your humorous personality, your excellent guitar ability, and your great teaching and Boss JS10 patches are just excellent. Right on, bro, from a Brit. John Evans, thank you again. That means a lot. So I'll continue making more JS10 patches, and my patches can work with whatever guitar effects, processor, rig, rack mounts, whatever you guys have. I will get you there within the vicinity, all right? If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, leave them below. My name is Tony. Thanks for joining me, and stay tuned for the Jordan Lynch Video Tutorial Series. I'll be releasing those every other day, and in between, some little surprises and so forth, all right? The video series as of right now is 5 videos. I do have other videos in the works to add to them, so it's going to be a longer series. But for now, I will be giving you the Jordan Lynch Video Tutorial Series. 5 videos coming up. Also stay tuned for guitar tone patches. Your requests are being, I've been fulfilling your requests. So stay tuned for those. If I forget your request or haven't gotten to your request, go ahead and bother me. Drop me an email or send me a message saying, hey Tony, where's this tone patch? And it'll either give me a kick in the butt or I'll give you a status on that tone patch, all right? So the tone patches will be coming, the Jordan Lynch Video Tutorial Series will be coming, and more in-depth back to basics on Jordan Lynch, how to play like Jordan Lynch and Dawkins.